Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Word on the River here at Marist College. Like always, I'm your host Nora. Today we're actually going to be talking about college applications. Now I know these can be a little stressful, but that's why we're here to help. We're actually going to go around, talk to some Red Foxes, and we're going to see how they pick their major. I remember everyone was like, oh, like what do you want to study? Like what are you going to do for the next 4 years and the rest of your life? And I was just like, it's not easy. So we're going to head out, talk to some students, and see how they picked their major and what they wanted to study. So first, you want to start off telling us your name, your grade, and what you're studying.
Hello, my name is Pomosa. I am a sophomore and I am studying psychology.
I'm Zach, I'm a sophomore and I'm a media production major.
My name is Matthew O'Connor. I am a fourth year student here at Marist and I study business administration and economics.
I'm Heather. I'm a junior and I'm majoring in advertising and I'm minoring in digital video production and graphic design.
I'm Chris. I'm a senior here. I'm a biomed major, but I switched several times to get here.
So how did you end up picking your major here?
Actually, my freshman year, first year teacher, my intro to psych teacher, she was amazing. She made me love psych, and I just remember sitting in the class like, yeah, I'm sticking with this for the next 4 years. Like,
you're like, this is the right choice.
Yeah.
I'm into this.
yeah, she was an amazing teacher. So I love psych, and I'm completely happy with. I love all my classes now. And
I started going to like the late night shows like Seth Meyers and stuff, and I ended up finding this school through a family friend, and when I came and saw the studio that we're in right now, I kind of just chose it then.
Fell in love with the studio?
Yeah.
Well, my mother is a business owner, so I wanted to study business.
Well, I always knew that I wanted to work in the entertainment industry. I just didn't really know how to do that. So I decided that advertising would be a good way to break into that field, and it would expand my horizons, and I'd be able to get into pretty much any aspect of the industry, and Marist had a great program for that.
So I know you switched around a lot, so you want to walk us through that process? Like how did you end up with biomed?
Yeah, totally. So at first I was a business major on orientation. I came here thinking that I wanted to do accounting, and I realized that I really don't like numbers that much. So then I switched over to bio, I think my first semester or so. After that, I kind of wanted to just keep all my options open, so including medical school. So I went the biomedical route to take even more difficult classes, and I don't regret it at all. And ultimately, I've loved every step that I've taken to get there.
So what is your favorite part about your major?
I think my favorite part is the fact that I'm one of 5 guys in the entire school. Like, yeah, it's me and then I know like 2 other guys in my class who are psych majors, and then there's like 2 other guys outside of that, and that's it. And it's so interesting because it's only us and we have to voice our opinion in a classroom full of females, and I'm just like, this is like, it's challenging of course, but I love a challenge.
There's a lot of clubs you can do after like classes and stuff, like MCTV's the college station that we have here, and I'm the director of entertainment, and we have like different shows and stuff that you can be part of.
I like working in this room, the investment center, and a lot of people in my major like sticking together and solving problems together.
I think I really like how creative it is and how it allows me to express my creativity.
I think all the help that the professors give here is it's really different than I feel like what a lot of other schools have to offer. I know that I've had great personal experiences with a lot of the science professors just because it is such an intensive coursework that we have, and they all are fully aware of it. They do their best to help, but we still ultimately want to be prepared for graduate school and everything like that. So definitely just how they go above and beyond to come in on the weekends and host review sessions for whether we're dissecting a pig or if we have a huge test in developmental biology and she comes in for 2 hours to help us out there. Even professors responding quickly within 5 or 10 minutes when we're doing projects. It just really goes to show that they actually do care about the program here and just us bettering ourselves.
Do you have any advice? I know some seniors right now, they're applying, deadlines are coming up for kind of picking their major in college because you're deciding what you want to do for the next 4 years. Do you have any advice trying to make that decision?
I'd say definitely do as much research as possible, and anything you might be slightly interested in, do as much research as possible and find out what you like, what you don't like. If there's anything really cool or really interesting that you think that, oh, this is like something I could pursue for the rest of my life, definitely look into it. Definitely like write down a pros and cons list of things that you think that, oh, like maybe if I don't like this, does the school have like a different, like an easier way to transfer out of my major? If I'm not interested in it, things like that.
Find something that you're passionate about, because if not, you're gonna hate what you're doing. And yeah, just love what you do.
Well, you'll spend a lot of time studying what your major is, so pick something you're passionate about and stick with it.
So biggest thing is don't be stressed because you're going to find what you want to do. Again, I went the complete polar opposite way that most normal people do. But I would recommend at Marist we have a major minor fair too, which is really helpful. So I would really recommend doing that, and even if it's not in the major minor fair, just go around to your friends and people who are in majors you think you may be interested in. Ask them because they have personal experiences, and it's going to be more relatable to you just because you're the same age and actually going to be going through what they're going through.
So that is a wrap on another episode of Word on the River. Thank you guys so much for joining me again. I hope you got to learn some things, hear from some of the students, get some words of wisdom. Hopefully it helped you make your choice. Like always, if you have any questions at all, make sure you tweet at Marist with the hashtag Word on the River, and we'll get your question answered by students in the video. Again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.